Once upon a time, in a quiet forest full of whispering trees, there stood a tiny sapling named Willow. She wasn't tall like the pines, or wide like the oaks. She was small, with delicate leaves that trembled in the wind. Every day, the other trees would rustle their branches and laugh loudly, telling old forest stories. But Willow stayed silent, unsure if anyone would want to hear what she had to say. "You're too small to matter," grumbled a gruff cedar nearby. Willow wilted a little. Maybe they were right. But one day, a great windstorm swept through the forest. The tall trees swayed and groaned, their heavy branches crashing into one another. Birds scattered, leaves flew. Willow bent low, her roots holding tightly to the earth. She didn't fight the wind, she listened to it. And in that quiet moment, the wind whispered something only Willow could hear. Soft voices still carry truth. When the storm passed, the forest was a mess. Branches were broken, animals were frightened, and even the proudest trees looked tired. Willow stood up as tall as she could, and began to speak. Her voice was gentle, like a breeze, but full of calm and kindness. She helped guide a lost squirrel back to its nest. She told a baby bird not to be afraid. She reminded the big trees how strong they had all been. And slowly, the forest listened. From that day on, whenever the wind rustled the trees, they leaned in not just to speak, but to hear what little Willow had to say. Because sometimes, the quietest voices carry the biggest hearts. The end.